Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're actually going to be going into a Capri Tools product. So a couple years ago I did a few reviews on some Capri tools and I've had a good experience with them. I have a screwdriver set from them and a few other tools, and I haven't had any issues with them. And everybody else that I know who have Capri tools have had a good experience with them, and the ones who did have to warranty a tool, it was extremely easy, hassle-free. So that's what I look for in a company. A good tool for a good price and a good warranty. Those are things that you always need to keep in mind. So Capri Tools has both of those. And so just moving more into their collection, I've done a lot of their website videos as well, just kind of going through some of their tools that they offer. Today, we're actually going to be taking firsthand look at the Capri Tools Wavedrive Stubby extractor wrench set. I'll bring you in close up on those so you can see them. I'll share the specs with you, the pricing, everything that's included, my thoughts on them, and then I also have a test block back here that we're going to be using those wrenches in order to test how effective they are. And then I have a lot of other wrenches here just to show you the fastener is rounded off and that a standard 19 millimeter or 3/4 is not going to be able to turn the fastener. So I have many different brands. I have Matco, Gear Wrench, Tecton, DeWalt. I mean, I have a lot of different brands there that I'm just gonna hold up to it, show that it does not work, and then we're gonna try and use the Capri Tools extractor wrench, which is a pretty cool design, and this is a really nice set. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And once again, I'll share all the information that I can with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Let's get into this. This is the Wavedrive Pro Stubby Combo Wrench Set. This is their master set. The part number is going to be Charlie Papa 11750-20 Mike Sierra Tango Sierra Bravo. So pretty long. So I'll probably throw up a little right up in here for you guys so you can see it, but I'll also have the Capri Tools website linked down in the description for you guys, as well as the tools link, which will be there. You'll find a lot of Capri tools and other brands and tools that I suggest, so that's all there for you. But other than that, this being the master set, you can get this in different variations. You can buy these wrenches individually, you can get them in a roll pouch, or you can get them in the mechanics organizer like this. And this is by far one of the best organizers of this style that I've ever had. So I'll get to that in just a minute. But as far as the wrenches, here you're going to have 8 through 19 for the metric, and then the SAE, that's going to be no skips on the metric, and then SAE you're going to have 5/16 through 3/4. The only one that's really missing is 11/32, and we'll call that no skips. So I've used a lot of tools for rounded off fasteners and stuff like that, such as the Irwin sockets, as well as the Gear Wrench bolt biters, and both of those are amazing tools to have and use, but it doesn't matter how amazing the tool is if you can't access the problem area. So sockets aren't always the solution. Sometimes you're in extremely tight areas where sockets don't work, and that's where something like this would really come in handy. The great thing about these and the design, you can use these on fasteners that are rounded off up to 90%, and you can also use them to tighten fasteners without damaging them that aren't rounded off. So that's also a nice feature, so you could use them as a standard wrench if you wanted to. I'll just kind of show you a real quick close-up look at it. There is the SAE portion and the metric portion, and then the case. I have a few organizers like this in the foam, which I really like. Capri Tools does a good job of keeping everything nice and close to where the trays don't use up a whole lot of space. There's some companies that spread the tools out so much that even though it's a really nice organizer, sometimes it just takes up too much space in the box. It renders it useless, or you have to try and move stuff around just to make the case fit where you want it to. But the other nice thing about this is it's foam on the bottom, it's blue, it's got a black foam layer here, and on top is almost like a plastic coating So this isn't going to be absorbing a whole bunch of oil or anything like that as easily as some of the other foam organizers. So it's a really nice organizer, and it holds the wrenches nicely with just enough tension. You don't got to fight it to get it out or anything. And I like how close everything is, yet they still separate it for the metric and SAE. So I'm just going to pull out the 19 just so, because it's larger, you can kind of see its features a little bit better and everything. So you have Capri stamped there, Capri on the back, so on both sides, and then you have a size marking stamped there as well. With it being stamped, it's not laser engraved. You don't have to worry about it rubbing off or anything like that. So it's never going to go anywhere, and very easily readable. So when looking at the actual features, this is their Wavedrive for rounded off fasteners. This is the open end feature. You can see all of the nice teeth in there. And then same thing with the box end. The chrome on it is really nice, really clean. This is called their max chrome finish. So it's a really clean chrome finish. Obviously we got some scuffing on here, but it's a really nice clean chrome. Other than that, the chrome plating on the inside is a little wrinkled as far as the box end. And you see that a little bit on each one, but nothing to really worry about too much. Other than that, just looking at the open end feature, it's not very often that you find wrenches like this. You'll find wrenches similar that have the rounded end for the box end, but for the open end, it's not too often that you get that feature on both ends, especially something like this aggressive. So like, even when you're looking at other style wrenches that aren't necessarily for rounded off fasteners, but anti-slip open ends. So like this is a DeWalt wrench, and it has a tooth up here, a tooth at the bottom, just to prevent slipping. Same thing on the gear wrench. You got a couple teeth there. And then this is a Matco where they throw some aggressive teeth in here. I've found an issue with some of my Matco wrenches of this style fitting some fasteners just because of those teeth. But those are, once again, anti-slip designs. So this is going to be a much more aggressive design for those rounded off fasteners. So as far as some of the other details, they're made of a premium steel. I want to say I saw chromoly. I know some of their wrenches are also chrome vanadium. All I could find recently was premium steel. Once I find out for sure, I'll throw it down in the description of the video, but that's all I could find as of right now. So premium steel, it's got the max chrome finish, so a nice chrome plating. The stamp sizes, which is a really nice feature. It's got stamp sizing. The other great thing about these is, even though they're for rounded off fasteners, they work with standard fasteners as well with minimal damage, if any damage. And then they also carry a lifetime warranty. So that's also a great thing. So this set is going to run $150, which for the master set is not bad. Also keep in mind they have it in just metric, just SAE, in a roll pouch, whatever you want, individual, whatever. They have a large lineup of these wrenches. They also have the standard length and extra long and all of that. Another good review, Bearded CB82 did a review on the extra long version of these, and it's a good review, so go ahead and check out his channel if you haven't. With this being at $150 for the master set, that is going to be roughly $7.50 per wrench, so pretty good pricing there. And then if you're part of their rewards program, which is free, you would get $7.50 back in rewards. So that's it as far as the information here. Now we're going to go over and test the 19 millimeter on a rounded off fastener, as well as showing you a lot of other brands and how they don't work. So let's get into it. I'm just going to start off by showing you various different 19 millimeters and 18 millimeters, 3/4 and 11/16, just to show you that none of them are going to do the job on this rounded off 19 millimeter fastener. So we're just going to start. Here is a Tecton Stubby. Nothing here or here. Matco with the spline drive, 19 millimeter. Nothing. It did start to bite a little bit with those aggressive teeth in there, but nothing enough to move the fastener. Here is a DeWalt. It has an anti-slip as well. Nothing there. Nothing here. These are all 19 millimeters. Gear wrench. Matco 3/4. 11/16 from Tecton. Not fitting. 18 millimeter from Tecton. Not fitting. 18 millimeter. 18. 11/16. Not fitting. Okay, so now that we've tried various different wrenches with failure, either too loose or too small, here is the Capri Tools. Here I'm starting to loosen it. And as you turn the wrench more, it digs deeper into the fastener. So there you can see that on the open end. Then the box end. Works like a champ, and then it does work in the opposite direction as well. So that is it for the Capri Tools 19 millimeter, and obviously you have a full set of these wrenches. So very handy. So when you can't access those fasteners with your rounded and rusted socket removers, then Capri Tools is there with the Wavedrive rounded off fastener wrenches, which is a really handy tool to have in your arsenal. So keep those in mind if you're interested. Once again, the Capri Tools website will be linked down below, as well as the tools link with various Capri tools, as well as many other brands. So keep that in mind. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section of your guys' thoughts on these, or if you've already purchased them and your thoughts and experience with them. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.